Hello, for today's Songs of Praise, I'm in Manchester to visit a new recording studio in a church hall, funded by money that's been confiscated by the police from organised crime.
And I've come to South London to hear the remarkable story of how one woman gave her child to her sister.
I asked God, is this the right thing to do? Should I turn down her offer?
And we meet the playwright who found comfort in Christianity on a transgender journey from John to Joe.
I wasn't at ease with being a boy. I would look in the mirror and I couldn't quite recognise the person that I saw there.
And with some inspiring hymns and uplifting songs, plus a beautiful performance from South African opera singer Pumeza. But first, a musical medley to get us in the mood. I'm here in a part of inner city Manchester that isn't often celebrated for its good news. Over 40% of children here in Gorton live in poverty. Unemployment levels are twice the national average, and it's a hotspot for all sorts of crime, including, on occasion, murder. But the project I've come to see is one of hope. Born out of the realities of gang violence, the venture, Safe Gorton, based at the Sacred Heart Catholic Church, aims to cut crime in the area by encouraging aspiration among Gorton's youth. The Ambition Music Project is one of the many initiatives here that tries to make the neighbourhood a safer place by transforming teenagers' lives. And today's concert sees the whole community come together to celebrate the opening of a new music studio here at the centre.
We wanted to create a space where people could feel safe and secure, and where they could meet other people, and essentially it builds community.
Sir Gerald Kaufman, Gorton MP and former government minister, has also lent his support.
Everybody should have a chance in life, and that's what this does.
I grew up in music, and later I'm going to be meeting the kids who found renewed purpose from expressing themselves through music, and we're going to be making some music together. But first, I'm going to meet someone who has made this project a real labour of love. Hi, Alan.
Hello, David. Lovely to finally meet you. Thanks for coming down.
Nice to meet you too. It's great to be here.
Oh, great.
Retired Detective Chief Inspector Alan Donoghue was head of CID for the area. Now he's giving songwriting lessons and has good reason to be proud of the new studio.
This is where we'd...
It's a nice size, isn't it?
I built this on my own.
You did the whole thing?
Yes.
How long did it take you?
About 3 years.
Wow.
Then, yeah.
Alan, can you do my house?
Yeah, if you like. Do you want a sound room?
I definitely want to see the control room.
Great stuff. So this is where we record the sounds, the music that's performed in the other room.
Again, you've acoustically treated it. You've got proper studio speakers, state-of-the-art kit. This is a great room. You've done really well. You could go into studio design.
Oh, I don't know.
Alan, tell us how this project came about.
Well, it came about, it started with a tragedy really, the murder of a young man just a few years ago, just not many streets away from here. But from that tragedy was born a project which was initially not really sure what we were going to do with it, where it was going to go, but it sort of developed from there.
How on earth is this funded?
When the National Crime Agency or any police body engages with an investigation, one of the aspects of that investigation may include proceeds of crime, so they'll go to seize those assets, and a proportion of those assets come back to the community.
So there's something really ironic about that, isn't it? That this, which is sort of, in a way, it's fighting crime, it's keeping kids off crime, it's keeping kids off the street, is actually funded by criminals.
Yes. It's bizarre, but that's true. It's very true.
And how important to you in this whole thing is your faith?
It's hugely important. When I first started here, I wasn't a Catholic. I was brought up in the Church of England, and I'd stopped going to church, never quite stopped believing in God, but didn't quite know whether it was an astronaut or a bloke who sat in a cloud, and I still don't know, but I don't need to know. What happened when I came here was it started to connect with what the church is about, which is about community. What you have here is you have a coming together of young people who ordinarily the paths wouldn't cross. So you've got people who are walking the line, probably across the line of criminality in relation to drugs and gang activity, with writing songs, collaborating with kids who've got a church every Sunday. They've got abilities that you would not believe.
Now, I've been told these kids write their own lyrics and melodies, so I decided to put them to the test.
Right, as you know, David's here to talk to you and to see what we do, and I think he's got a bit of a challenge for you.
I certainly have. I've heard about the talent in this room, the breadth and depth of it. So I'm going to give you an hour, and in the hour I would like you to collectively write a song and go into your studio and record it so that I can hear it. Okay, so you got an hour starting from now.
Should we start with a chorus? Anyone got a favourite key? D. D's right, if I just loop something, keep playing it round, someone just collectively sing something over the top.
The guys are right in the middle of the songwriting challenge now, and we're going to come back to it later. But first, a more traditional hymn for you to sing along to.